That way there. It's better. Live on our way up Snowdon. There we go, live on our way up Snowdon. A lot of people today completing the 3 Peaks challenge. And this seems to be the last one. Oof. Thank you very much. Shuffling.
Pineapple.
Oh,
Prunes. Pineapple.
yay. Sea ski. It's chilly, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you've got nothing on your arms.
Yeah, that's true. I might have to roll them down. Still running.
Yeah.
3 Peaks and still running. It's pretty good. Ah, right. It's running.
Just ran to talk to Snowdon back.
And nothing. Look at the mining on that though, the slate mine. That's incredible. Steps after steps after step. Sure is. And that down there, I think is Llanberis, where we started. Lots of noise today on the phone, I'm afraid. So not much chat, I think. Have a lot of music. It's such a often used path that it needs a bit of maintenance. And they're on the ball there by the looks of it. It's due to be rainy about 3 o'clock, hopefully not before that, but it is going to be misty higher up, you can see it there. So it could be fogged out at the top and it's going to get cold. Maybe as low as 0 degrees. And with a wind at the top, that's going to feel cold. So we all have our extra gear to put on. I mentioned earlier there's people doing a 3 Peaks challenge, so I'll see some of them coming down. I've seen a number already. They've already done the highest one in Britain, which is in Scotland, up in Ben Nevis. They've done one in the Lake District. Whose name I can't remember, is it Gordial Pike? And now they're doing Snowdon in Wales. All in 24 hours. Amazing. And we're just going to do Snowdon by the easy path, but it still takes us up to well over 3,000 feet. It'll take us about 6 hours, maybe 7, including stops. 3 hours up, 2 hours back down, plus stops. And there's a train which goes quite a way up. So if we had to, I suppose we could hitch a lift back down from one of the stations if they have space. All right. And if you can hear the noise of the train, it's on some kind of, I don't know, some kind of track system in the middle that it pulls itself up on. I'll maybe get a better video of that later on. Okay, I'm going to shut up for now because there's too much noise from wind. Feel free to put down your volume if you're still watching it. Well, good morning, Lydia. Hi, Alexander. Yeah, the train, Alexander's on some kind of, I don't know, some track thing in between the rails, and I think that's what it works its way up on. I'll try and get a closer video of it later on. Quite cool just now. I'm hoping the sun will come out a bit. good. I'm getting a signal, so I'm live streaming from here. So I've had a friend Alexander in St. Petersburg. Have you with him? Who's noticed the train already. He likes trains.
Oh, you showed it there?
Transport, yeah. And Lydia in Hong Kong. Grandmother in Hong Kong. Hi Scott. 11:15 on a Sunday. You're awake already?
Sorry. I need to breathe.
Yep, a little plod. Yeah, it's quite steep at the beginning, Lydia. Don't know if I show you behind, it maybe gives you an idea what it's like. You can see where we've come from, perhaps. And there are people doing a 3 Peaks challenge today. Yeah, we're conquering Snowdon, or it will conquer us. Turn this round again. If I can, there you go. You'll see legs that are much fitter than mine. So we're going to go over 3,000 feet, well over 3,100 odd, George, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Is it 3,100 odd? Oh, George has got his map, that's good. Just live streaming this all over the world.
What does it say?
Oh,
I'm trying to get my glasses out.
it's not on that bit, maybe over the side.
Wait a minute.
Beyond that half, is it? Where are we?
there.
Start. Climbs 900 odd. Maximum 10,086 metres.
Aye, right, okay. You can't see it. You can't see it on this here.
Just off the map somewhere.
I can't read it. 1086.
1086 metres, oh well, people can convert that themselves. I always multiply it by 3, but I know that's not accurate. You have to add a bit on.
3.3, isn't it? Something like that.
Is it 3.3? So 2,000. That's well over.
You should talk in metres anyway.
Yeah, should do. Great views. I hope the signal's okay, Scott, so you can see reasonably crisply. Yeah, I got my poles. Yeah, the story of my poles, I don't know if I bored people with it before. Yesterday's walk, we stopped for lunch at Capel Curig. Walked away from lunch. I'd been taking photographs. I was taking a clever photograph, I thought, with my poles lying on a wall with some seeds and moss in front of it, and I thought that's a nice image. And then I walked away to have lunch, sat down, had lunch, and walked on for 20 minutes, and then realised I'd left my poles on the wall. Oh, thanks, Alexander. So I had to walk back 20 minutes almost to get my poles in the heat and the sun. And then when I got back to the little village where I had left them, I thought, I wonder if I can make up time by getting a lift along the road and try and meet the The walk is further along the track where they cross a road. So I walked a few yards down, put my thumb out. Within seconds, a caravanette motorhome pulled in and said, "Where are you going, mate?" I said, "Just to the end of the lake, if you don't mind." So man and wife and baby took me on board. So as long as you don't mind sitting on the bed, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. So that's what I did. And within 5 to 10 minutes we're at the end of the lake. Unfortunately I'd gone to the very end of the walk. So I had an hour and a half or more to wait for the others to catch up. They were taking our time getting up. Yeah, hitchhiking. I hadn't hitchhiked for about 7 years maybe. The last time was on Arran. And I had missed the bus to the ferry I wanted to catch. And it was another 2 hours and it was November, I think. And it was pretty dark and cold. Nothing to do up the north end of Arran, up at Marmash. So I hitched a lift then.
When the balance sheet uses this form saying, could you explain what your experience is and what level you are? I don't know where. About 3 hours to the top, Scott. 3 to 4. About 2 hours back down, 2.5 maybe. Aye. Yeah, the views are stunning, Scott. All the way down to Clanberis. I don't know what the lake is there. The views are good. Beth, if the mist or fog would rise a little bit, give us some sun, it'd make the views even better. Yesterday's views, as you saw, perhaps were absolutely fabulous. Blue sky, a few clouds. Hi, well done. Yep.
Does the wind change to push us up?
No. It's a bit windy at the top. There's some sheep up there. You've got to just put a harness on them.
Whack it.
Good luck anyway.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well done. And a good cause. Hiking for breast cancer, great.
That's not.
Hold on. Yeah, mountains make people quite friendly.
Climbing, isn't it?
Yeah,
People are friendly.
this is quite a path though, isn't it? You're not going to struggle on this apart from the jarring on the knees on the way down maybe.
This is the bit that they usually show pictures of
It's like
in the brochures.
it's like a Roman road. Not bad, thanks so far going up. That's Scott saying that the live stream signal's better than in the city. Which is weird. I've tried to live stream from Kevin Grove Park during a concert in the past. The signal's terrible. You could hardly get a phone call down there. Oh, hi. A lost sheep.
The wee black ones, those that are running about there looking for his mama.
Okay, thank you. It's a nice colourful sheep.
I know we haven't been going for 40 minutes, have we?
Yeah, probably.
Oh well.
Yeah, banana break time. This is good. Let's go off piste a little bit. The wind seems to have dropped a shade as well, which is nice. It's raining, been raining in Glasgow. People are having a little break for something to eat and drink, but I don't feel the need for it yet. Let's go and visit these sheep. These walls here, I don't know what they're for. I think maybe they were for giving sheep somewhere to shelter. Unless they're older than that and maybe they've been used for human habitation in the past. Could have been. Maybe the remnants of some ancient housing. Amazing. There's more people coming up. This is going to be a busy path. If you've just looked in, we're in Wales, North Wales this morning, and we're climbing up Snowdon, which is Wales's highest peak at, what was that, 1,080, 3,000 and something feet. So I've never been up this one before, so it's interesting for me. Yeah, isn't it? I think, I mean, if you haven't seen these before, a lot of these things, like the ones higher up there, they're called, we call them in Scotland, dry stain dikes. I suppose they call them dry stone dikes down in Wales and England, although Welsh will have their own name for it. But yeah, laid dry to mark out fields. That's the way it's been done here for 1,000 years or so, to mark out your land and to keep your animals in. And some of these walls are just genuinely hundreds of years old. You think of the effort to make these things. Some of the stones are not lightweight. Just switching, I'm trying to multitask here. I've got my little video camera clipped onto my jacket, plus I'm using the phone. So I don't know which one is Snowdon from here. I think it might be that one there. I need to see how the track goes once we get through this gate. It's a long road. It's going to take us another 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe to get to the top. Yeah, that's true. One stone each could help build up the walls, bring one up. The wind is coming over towards me, so we're walking in to where it's going to get windier. I might have to roll my sleeves down, keep my arms warm. Yesterday the danger was sunburn for a lot of people, and a few people got sunburnt. I don't think that's a problem today. It's certainly going to be cold. If we start walking up into that, which is going to be easy to do, we'll walk up into that, it's going to be absolutely chilling. I might even get a bit wet up there. There you go, we've got waterproofs. Well, we all should have waterproofs. Yeah, if you happen to know people who enjoy hill walks or climbing, please give them a note of this, the link to this live stream. They can check out, because I'll be doing more live later on if I have a signal. It could be problematical. I can see a kind of telecommunications beacon thing over there, a mast. So that's maybe where I'm getting a signal from that's so good here, but when we go over here, I think the mountain behind me will be blocking out the signal. So we'll do what we can. As I have a look in later on as well, once I've closed this one down, I'll try to do another one from higher up, and definitely at the summit. if I can still feel my fingers. There's a high group and a so-called low group. We are the low group. The high group is going up to the exact same point, but they're taking a slightly shorter and steeper route up. Cheers, Joe. Quite a few people have been looking in. Yep, sure.
Sorry.
Just coming through. Coming through.